One morning, Mr. James, 72 years old, living in a peaceful rural area of Dalat, woke up with a dull ache spreading from the back of his neck down to his shoulders. He sat up slowly, raising a hand to gently rub the back of his neck. It wasn't the first time he had felt this way. In fact, this discomfort had been occurring more frequently lately. He thought perhaps he had slept in the wrong position, or maybe it was simply due to aging. But day after day, the stiffness and soreness in his neck and shoulders didn't go away. A quiet sense of worry began to settle within him. If you are in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, chances are you've experienced something similar. A dull, persistent ache around your neck, shoulders, and upper back. These pains don't come on suddenly like a heart attack, but they silently return again and again, making each morning feel heavier than the last. Many people assume it's just a natural part of growing older, but the truth is, when we understand the causes and take the right steps to care for ourselves, we can significantly improve this condition. Aging is a beautiful journey, yet it is also a continuous process of change within the body. After 60, and especially after 70, our musculoskeletal system begins to weaken. The discs in our neck lose elasticity and gradually degenerate. As the cervical vertebrae lose their flexibility, they become more vulnerable to injury and may compress the nerves. The result is long-lasting pain that sometimes radiates down to the shoulders and arms. Another cause that cannot be overlooked is our daily habits. As we get older, we tend to sit more, watching television, reading the newspaper, chatting with family, or simply sitting quietly by the window. If we maintain poor posture or sit for too long, the muscles around the neck and shoulders become stiff and tense. Reduced daily movement also means poorer blood circulation, making the neck and shoulder area even more prone to soreness. In addition, there's an often invisible factor that powerfully affects the body: our emotions. When we experience prolonged anxiety, sadness, or stress, the body often reacts by tensing muscles, especially around the neck and shoulders. These negative emotions not only exhaust the mind but also quietly imprint themselves on the body over time. For older adults, changes in musculoskeletal structure also play a key role. Muscle mass gradually decreases, ligaments become less elastic, and the neck loses its ability to support and rotate like it once did. Holding the head in one position for too long, such as dozing off in a chair or sitting hunched over, easily leads to waking up with a painful, stiff neck. Moreover, many seniors also live with chronic conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or cerebral circulation issues. These conditions affect blood flow, reducing the amount of oxygen and nutrients reaching the muscles, which in turn leads to soreness, stiffness, and a heavy sensation in the neck and shoulders. Though not life-threatening, neck and shoulder pain deeply impacts quality of life. It can disrupt sleep, cause frequent awakenings at night, and leave you feeling drained in the morning. Simple daily tasks like brushing your hair, putting on a shirt, or turning to look at someone become more difficult. More importantly, the ongoing pain can make you feel like you're weakening, aging faster, and losing the agility you once had. The good news, however, is that neck and shoulder pain is not something you have to live with forever. Regardless of your age, if you learn to care for your body properly, you can significantly reduce the pain, regain ease in movement, and truly enjoy the later years of your life. One of the most important things when facing neck and shoulder pain in old age is learning to listen to your body and gently adjust your lifestyle in effective ways. You don't need complicated treatments or expensive machines. Sometimes just a few simple daily habits can make a noticeable difference. First and foremost, gentle daily movement is essential. You don't need to exercise as intensely as you once did, but you can try light stretches designed specifically for the neck and shoulders. For example, slowly turning your head from left to right, tilting it from side to side, and gently bending it forward and backward. Just a few repetitions each day, done consistently, can improve flexibility, release pressure, and ease muscle tension. These movements are best done during quiet, relaxed moments, such as after waking up or before bedtime, and paired with slow, deep breathing for maximum benefit. Adjusting your posture is just as important. Many older adults have the habit of hunching over while reading, using a phone, or doing needlework. This puts prolonged strain on the back of the neck. A supportive pillow, a chair with a good headrest, or simply changing positions every 30 minutes and getting up to walk gently, these seemingly small things can be very effective in preventing chronic neck and shoulder pain. Another simple tip is to use a warm towel or heating pad on your neck for about 15 to 20 minutes a day. The warmth helps relax muscles, improves blood circulation, reduces tension, and brings a comforting feeling. For those living in colder climates or who often feel a chill in the neck area, heat therapy can also improve sleep and overall mood. We must not forget the importance of sleep. A good night's rest in the right position allows the body to recover, reduce inflammation, and release muscle tension. Many older adults don't pay attention to their pillow. A pillow that is too high or too soft can bend or misalign the neck for hours, leading to pain upon waking. An ideal pillow should have moderate height, be firm but not hard, and support the natural curve of the neck. If possible, try sleeping on your side with a small pillow between your knees to reduce spinal pressure. Beyond physical adjustments, remember that your emotional well-being matters deeply. Take a few minutes each day to relax, meditate, or simply breathe slowly and deeply in a quiet space. When the mind is calm, the body follows. For older adults, maintaining a positive spirit and a gentle smile each day is a priceless remedy. Your diet also plays a crucial role in musculoskeletal health. Foods rich in calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, and omega-3s help reduce inflammation and strengthen the joints and muscles. Try to include foods like salmon, flax seeds, dark leafy greens, yogurt, almonds, and eggs. Drinking enough water each day is also essential to nourish tissues and keep your joints moving smoothly. And finally, perhaps most importantly, learn to listen to your own body. If the pain doesn't improve after trying home remedies, or if you experience tingling down the arms, muscle weakness, or numbness, it's time to see a doctor for a proper checkup. Early intervention not only leads to more effective treatment, but also helps prevent unwanted complications. Neck and shoulder pain in old age is common, but that doesn't mean you have to live with it forever. With gentle attention and care each day, you can ease the persistent aches, regain freedom in your movements, and continue to live life the way you wish. Aging is not a time of resignation. It's a chance to slow down, care for yourself, and find peace in every breath. Old age is a journey we all must walk, and like any journey, it comes with its own challenges and beauty. Neck pain might make you feel weaker, slower, and less agile than before. But sometimes it is these very discomforts that gently remind us to return to ourselves, to listen more closely to our bodies, and to live more slowly, so that we can fully appreciate the value of every movement. Every morning we can still rise and breathe deeply. There is no perfect solution for everyone, but one thing is certain: the body will always respond to kindness, patience, and love. Every time you gently stretch your neck, every time you make the effort to stand and move instead of sitting still for hours, every nutritious meal you thoughtfully prepare, all these small things are building toward a healthier, more meaningful life. If you are in your 70s or even older, please don't think it's too late to start changing. On the contrary, now, when you have more time for yourself, is the perfect moment to choose a different way of living. With just a few small adjustments in your daily routine, you can begin to feel a real difference, not just in your neck and shoulders, but in your spirit and overall well-being. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many others your age are experiencing the same things, also searching for answers to lingering pain. And just like Mr. James in the beginning of this story, you too can gently ease the discomfort, not with strong medicine or weekly hospital visits, but simply by caring for your body in small, meaningful ways each day. Life after 70 doesn't have to be a string of sufferings. It can be a new chapter, calmer, slower, and deeper. A chapter where you, with all your experiences, every wrinkle, and every slower step, can still live well, live joyfully, live independently, and live fully. And perhaps the most important thing is not to eliminate the pain instantly, but to know that each day you are taking care of yourself, little by little, with love and patience. That, in itself, may be the greatest gift that old age can offer.